Okay, so today I've prepared a vision board that goes over a couple points. Mostly these pictures are going to reflect my site's service mission, and I'll discuss that, along with reflecting the population that my site served, and pictures that I feel relate to why people should serve at this site in the future, and also the impact and importance of volunteers, service learners, if you be, and why these pictures are related to the role I had. And I've also got pictures that highlight what I believe service should embody at this site, and I'll discuss that. So, with my first two pictures right here, um, this is just some dog tags behind a flag along the scalpel, and these men in service right here. I feel like these reflect my site's service mission because this is who they service. They service veterans and they give them health care. That's the main job of the VA, not necessarily as volunteers. I'll get to that in a minute though, but I really just feel like these two pictures really embody um, the population that the VA is looking to serve. Some pictures that reflect the population the site serves, and pictures that relate to why I selected to serve at this site are. This is just a picture of some volunteers helping out at the VA. It looks like they're just socializing with the veterans, which is key. A lot of those veterans in here, they're older, so they don't have too much family left, and the only friends they have are on the inside. So socializing with volunteers is a key way to make these veterans smile. I know that in my short time at the VA, I feel like the veterans didn't even enjoy like the service we were giving them as much as they enjoyed carrying on a conversation with us and just having that at their disposable. Because and another reason, I feel like this reflects the population is because this picture right here, homeless veterans. That is a big problem with veterans in our generation and day and age right now is homelessness. They get back and they can't get into a normal routine. And I feel like the VA and their volunteers do a great job of making sure that and preventing that loneliness and homelessness state by giving them a place to stay if they need it, health care, food, whatever it may be. All right. Let me skip to this picture right here. This is this one right here. This is another picture that reflects the population. Elderly veterans, not even elderly. A lot of the veterans that I saw coming in were middle aged who were doing tours in Iraq a few years ago. So it's not just an elderly population, as you can see with this picture on top right here. They're looking to serve any veterans that need be care that come in there. So I feel like these pictures do a great job of reflecting the population in general. Okay, the next picture I'm going to discuss is related to the impact and importance of volunteering, and that's this picture right here. You can see this volunteer. It looks like she's probably an ambassador of some sort. I don't think this is from the Mountain Home VA where I did my time, but it's probably from another one, and it really shows what their job is to care for veterans. It looks like she's bringing him a book or something. He's not able to walk, obviously, or move, so I know one job that I was trained on at the VA was to make sure that veterans knew their way around the campus. And one way that I took advantage of that was by conversating with them while I would help show them around. So instead of just, showing them around, getting to their appointment and leaving, to carry on a conversation about their life and my life and how they relate was really awesome, and that impacted my service learning experience the most, I feel like. Okay. Now, these next two pictures, I feel, highlight what I believe service should embody at the VA. And they're pretty much the same pictures. I feel like this man right here, he's ready to serve at his local VA by transportation. A lot of these veterans, they can't, transportation is very difficult for them. They have multiple of what my side of volunteering was at the VA, which was golf cart transport services. The veterans would get a ride there, or they would have one of these transport vans right here, carry them to the facility, and then we would cart them around to their appointment. So that way, a family member or a volunteer didn't have to basically carry them, a disabled veteran, around the facility, because that's not plausible. And this picture right here, again, I really feel like embodies the site experience the most. Getting to know veterans, servicing them as much as possible. All of these pictures, again, I'll go over again. I feel like not only reflect my site's service mission, but they reflect the population the site serves, and they relate to why me and other volunteers should serve at this site. As well as the impact and importance of volunteers. Without volunteers at the VA, they would be very short-staffed. You know, this is a non-profit deal, so there's not a lot of money, I'm assuming, being made off of this. So it comes from sheerness, kindness of the heart of volunteers and service learners like myself. And that's one thing that I really enjoyed about the whole experience, was being able to connect and help as much as I can around there, whether it be a conversation with a vet, or transporting someone around the facility, or showing someone who's lost where their doctor's appointment or therapy meeting is, different things like that. I was a Red Coat ambassador. There were several different activities that you could partake in as a volunteer at the VA, but I chose that I felt like had the job that had the most important impact on veterans, which was communicating with them by being an ambassador, holding doors, seeing if they needed anything, getting to know them, all sorts of areas like that. But yeah, I hope you feel that that these images embody that again. I feel like, I'll go over it again. I feel like these two pictures reflect the service mission and the population they serve the most. And I feel like these two have a couple double meanings. I feel like they reflect the population, not only, and why the site serves them. These are veterans who have, some of them suffer from PTSD. We obviously can't thank our veterans enough for how much they've sacrificed overseas, working hard to make sure that we're all right on our own home turf, which is one reason why I chose the VA, is because I have a huge amount of respect for veterans and active duty people in the military. And that just really weighed heavy on my heart on why I chose this role. And again, some more additional pictures that shows the importance of why you should volunteer at the VA, and the impact that a volunteer could have on a veteran. I know for me that knowing that I made one of them smile or laugh while they're in there and I'm out here was a good feeling, and it motivated me to do more in there, and that benefited me the most as a service learner, for sure. And just another activity that we as volunteers there partake in. But yeah, I absolutely hope y'all agreed with that, and it was a pleasure, and I hope to continue to volunteer there more one day. I was upset it was cut short, but during all this COVID-19 mess, I know that it's for their safety, and I'm just hoping prayers with all the other veterans to make sure that they can get the health care they need, whether it be inside or an outside veteran who doesn't that isn't their residence can get there and get what they need. But thank you very much.